Okay, doing a video on how to make, in my opinion, pretty good ink for a really good price. Water bottle, 40 to 50 pens, or you can change like the formula I give you, or like, just like duplicate it or divide it or whatever. Alcohol. My bottle was leaking, so I just covered it with the glove. You want as high percentage alcohol as you can get, because why would you want like other stuff with your alcohol? Why wouldn't you want pure alcohol? You might as well just use water if you're not going to use pure alcohol, right? So use the best that you can get, and they're usually not that expensive either. Like, this is like 70%, and then I got it for $1. So optional to use. I got a Kiwi mop here. Yeah. I'm gonna use the leather stuff out of it. And I'll show you what you have to do if you're gonna do that. So first, you gotta take your pens, use scissors or something, pull that part apart. Hold this with your hand, twist and pull, and there you go. There you go. I like to cut them in half so that they get more alcohol in them quicker, because I've taken them out before and I've left them whole, and they sometimes don't completely get every bit of ink out, and it's kind of dumb. So I cut them, but you have to be really, really careful, because the ink wants to come right out of them as soon as they're cut. So do it over something. But you don't have to do this. I just do it because you get more ink for what you paid for. And I only paid $1 for 4 packs, or $1 per pack, and there are 12 packs. Drop them all in your water bottle. This whole process can be pretty lengthy, but you're all 12-year-olds anyways. It's not like you have to go to work. So make yourself useful. Make your own inks. When you get a job, you can pay for them. That's life right there. Cut a few more as quickly as I can. Put them in. Now, what I do is you do 40 to 50 pens, and my ink's more of, it's not like just a quick ink. It's actually does stain pretty well, and when you add the leather to it, it makes it stop weathering as much. It doesn't fade so much in the sun, which is really good. It's kind of like a Doom Dirty Outdoorsman, that fade proof. And also, it helps it get more ink for less alcohol. You couldn't base it fully on shoe shine, but you can add shoe shine like stuff, and what you do is you just add on another half cup of alcohol. So 40 to 50 pens and a half cup of alcohol makes a really good ink. If you add a full thing of Kiwi shoe shine mop stuff, then you can add another half cup of alcohol, which makes a lot of ink. Shoe shine stuff can be kind of expensive though, so it's up to you whether you want it to be a stronger ink or not, or you just want to quickly make something. It is pretty strong though, without it. Just guessing what a half cup is, or a full cup is for me. I think I'm probably a little bit short, but I'll add some more to it later. Right there is probably like a half cup. And add in the Kiwi shoe shine stuff. And you can see, you can just almost tell from the color that it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Anyways, grab a cap. And we all like to shake our stuff, right? Oh yeah, something specific. Don't add like .3 to it and tell me that it stains better. Like, you add .3 to water, it's not gonna make it stain better. That's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It doesn't mix. So don't do it. You'll just have a crappy ink and it'll end up repelling the ink off the wall and having splots everywhere and crap like that. Oh yeah, also, the shoe wax, this will make it have much more consistent drips and not those drips that ink has normally. It's usually pretty rough. It'll give it more consistent drips. It's pretty good homemade ink. Like, really, you can't go wrong with it. I would recommend shaking it whenever you see it for a couple days. I don't know. After you've shooken it, shaking it, I don't know. Probably like 20 times with like half-an-hour intervals. So you could stay up and do that, but you know you're a loser then. Just whenever you see it, you know, shake it. Next time you see it, right, and then after a while, it'll be all out of the tubes, and it's worth the wait to make sure it comes completely out, because then you have a really good formula of ink. Put in your mops. Another tip: don't experiment with stuff unless you think it's good, like unless you have a small test one, because you're gonna, if you get clumps and stuff, and you make a whole batch of it, it's just a waste, really. So if you're gonna experiment, do like small experiments. A couple days I'll be doing a review on this and everything. Just show a buff test maybe, put it up on the wall, and it's really good. Like, it's really, really nice. Also, thanks for the 100 subscribers, and you know, keep on subscribing, commenting. I really like to see comments. Just kind of, it's nice to see comments that people appreciate what you're doing, because I just do it for the appreciation. I kind of like to do that, so drop a comment down and say what you think. You want me to do more kind of things. Coming out with a flow pen paint soon. The only thing is, I have one, but I need a paint thinner. Also, I came up with the problem. I got this paint, but it's really thin already, and so I need to use Tremclad, because that's the common one, or Rusto, and I think they're both the same thickness. Also, I have a way to detect how thick the ink is, so that you get what you want. Anyways, there's your nice ink. Just like an FYI, if you can only use black, well, you probably only want to use black pens if you're using shoe polish, because shoe polish is black. If you want to do colors like red, green, blue, violet, you're not going to want to use shoe polish probably, because it'll just dull the color down. Anyways, thanks for watching.